Warrior and Starforce member Ver was plagued by recurring nightmares involving an older woman in 1995 on the capital planet of Hala, belonging to the Kree Empire. Her mentor and commander, Yanrog, cautioned her to manage her abilities while the Supreme Intelligence, an organic artificial intelligence that governed the Kree, urged her to maintain emotional restraint. In the process of collaborating with official Ronan the Accuser to save an undercover spy, Ver is abducted and subjected to a memory probe by Skrulls, a race of shape-shifting aliens with whom the Kree Empire is at war. After escaping, she crash-lands on Earth in an escape pod. Her arrival draws the attention of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents Nick Fury and Phil Coulson, whose inquiry is disrupted by a Skrull ambush. During the pursuit, Ver regains a crystal that holds her memories, and Fury eliminates a Skrull posing as Coulson. Subsequently, Fury meets with Ver and agrees to cooperate with her, while Skrull Commander Talos assumes the guise of S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Keller. With the aid of Fury's security clearance, Ver uncovers that she was a pilot presumed to have died 6 years prior while testing an experimental light-speed engine created by scientist Wendy Lawson, whom she identifies as the woman in her nightmares. Following a confrontation with Keller, the two flee, accompanied by Lawson's feline companion Goose, and commandeer a small cargo aircraft to Louisiana. During a rendezvous with fellow pilot Maria Rambeau and her young daughter Monica, Ver discovers that her true name is Carol Danvers. Talos, who had traced her location, makes an appearance and requests to speak with Danvers. Using the black box recorder from Lawson's downed aircraft, Danvers discovers that an extraterrestrial spaceship had shot it down. Additionally, she recollects Yanrog murdering Lawson, as well as Lawson's warning that the experimental engine's energy core must be obliterated to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. Danvers destroys the core, which results in an explosion that causes her to absorb the energy. Yanrog transports the amnesiac Ver, the remaining portion of Danvers on her fractured dog tag, back to Hala. Talos clarifies that the Skrulls are refugees, and Lawson's engine was intended to aid them in escaping the Kree's grasp. Utilizing coordinates provided by Lawson, Danvers, along with Fury, Monica, and Goose, who curiously terrifies Talos, embark on their Skrull-altered cargo aircraft to a hidden ship in orbit. Upon arrival, they uncover the source of the energy core's energy, the Tesseract, as well as some Skrull refugees, including Talos' mate and child. Yanrog's Starforce, who had trailed them, apprehend Danvers and confine her in virtual reality before the Supreme Intelligence. Furious about being manipulated, Danvers rebels and discovers that a Kree implant assumed to have given her Kree powers was indeed restricting them. With access to her complete strength, Danvers breaks free, entrusts the Tesseract to Fury for safekeeping, and confronts the Starforce to provide Rambeau time to transport herself, Fury, and the Skrulls to Earth with Goose, who is not a cat but an alien known as a Flurkin that can extend potent tentacles and contains a pocket dimension where the Tesseract is placed. Rambeau downs a pursuing Minerva. Danvers pursues Yanrog, who is attempting to flee, and discovers the full extent of her powers, including the ability to fly. She single-handedly destroys numerous ballistic missiles that Ronan, summoned by Yanrog, has launched at Earth and forces Ronan's army to withdraw. On Earth, Danvers easily defeats Yanrog and returns him to Hala with a warning for the Supreme Intelligence. Danvers consents to aid the Skrulls in locating a new home and gives Fury a customized pager to reach her in case of an emergency. Later, Fury composes a proposal for an initiative, adjusting the name after discovering a picture with Danvers' former call sign of Avenger. In a present-day mid-credits scene, Danvers meets Avengers Steve Rogers, Natasha Romanoff, Bruce Banner, and James Rhodes, who were monitoring the pager Fury had activated. In an end credits flashback, Goose coughs up the Tesseract,